What's up, everybody? It is Amrinder Singh. If you are first time on this podcast, let me tell you something. This podcast is all about colloquial Punjabi, where I teach how to understand a Punjabi native speaker and how to communicate with them. If you are struggling to understand Punjabi native people, it's not your fault. Actually, it is the fault the way you are learning. Probably you are learning wrong type of Punjabi, which is like a formal Punjabi or textbook type Punjabi. This is not how we talk. We talk differently. We talk in colloquial Punjabi, or you can say conversational Punjabi. There are a lot of differences between a textbook type Punjabi, or you can say formal Punjabi, versus the colloquial Punjabi, the way people talk. So, if you're ready to learn colloquial Punjabi, then let's kick this thing off. Today, we will talk about verbs again. This is very important lesson for you guys. If you want to know some differences when we ending the verbs basically in a present simple or present continuous tense. I also taught this thing before, but I'm gonna add something new with this episode. Probably some of you guys know this thing when we make like a continuous tense in present or present simple tense. So the verb ending with like a first pronoun or second pronoun is different than third pronoun. If you don't know what is the first and second pronoun and third pronoun, the first pronoun is मैं and ਅਸੀਂ or ਆਪਾਂ, right? मैं, ਅਸੀਂ or ਆਪਾਂ is first pronoun. The second pronoun is तुम or ਤੁਸੀਂ. The third pronoun is o, right? So there are some verbs when we are gonna make a present. Let's say example of present simple. If you wanna say like I drink tea every day, right? You say मैं रोज चाय पीना, right? Or मैं रोज चाय पीना हुन्ना. There are two ways to say that. You can also say मैं रोज चाय पीना or मैं रोज चाय पीना हुन्ना. Now you are first pronoun, you're using मैं is first pronoun, you say pina hunna, right? What you're doing, you are dropping the da sound. You're just keeping the noun sound like pina hunna, alright? But third person is different. O roj ja pinda hunda. O means he drink tea every day or he drink water every day, right? O roj pani pinda hunda. Or o roj ja pinda hunda. Now it's da sound pinda, right? That's the difference I think also taught you before in my other episode, all right? But now here's something new. I'm gonna tell you that there's some verbs, all right? There's some verbs which didn't change to na sound. It still stays same the da sound. So there's some verbs you're gonna use. It doesn't matter you're using first pronoun, second pronoun, all right, or third pronoun. It sounds da. So this thing I didn't teach you before, all right? That's what I'm gonna teach you today. So like the verb dekhna, right? When you're gonna use in a present simple, you say मैं रोज टीवी देखदा, all right? Or मैं रोज टीवी देखदा hunna, all right? Now it's dekhda, right? It means I watch TV every day. Now watch means dekhna in Punjabi, so it's dekhda. Now it's not, you don't say dekhna, right? You say dekhda. Even you are using मैं रोज टीवी देखदा or मैं रोज टीवी देखदा hunna, all right? Before it was different. There was no da sound like मैं रोज चाय पीना. Now it's pina, right? Why it's not pinda, right? For third person it's pinda. O रोज चाय पींदा. But first it's pina. But in this case, when we're using like a देखदा, right? मैं रोज टीवी देखदा or देखदा hunna. Why is now dekhna? is dekhda. Why same for all, right? ਉਹ ਰੋਜ਼ TV ਦੇਖਦਾ, ਮੈਂ ਰੋਜ਼ TV ਦੇਖਦਾ, right? This is same for first and third person. Now, here's the trick. So, if the verb you are gonna use, basically, it only includes two letters of Punjabi, two letters, all right? Then it's going to change basically noun sound. If you're using first and second pronoun, all right, and the verb you're gonna use is only two letters in a Punjabi, all right, then it's going to change noun sound, all right, noun sound. If verb has three letter or four letter, mostly I think the verbs, yeah, there are very few verbs who with the four or mostly with two and three letters, right? So if it's three letter, so it's going to da sound. It's going to like be a same for all pronouns. All right. If there's a letter two letters, then it's going to be na sound when you're using first and second pronouns. All right. Or if you using a verb which is ending with like a una sound, una, right? Like una, something like that. If that's the sound, it's also going to change with na sound, all right? With first and second pronouns, all right? Now pay attention. If you're still confused somewhat, I'm gonna give you examples with the first pronoun and the third pronoun, right? Or first and second is kind of same. First and second pronoun. If you're using मैं, ਅਸੀਂ, तुम, ਤੁਸੀਂ, right? These are the first and second pronoun. The third pronoun is O. So first, I'm gonna give you examples of those verbs which doesn't change but only have a sound, da sound. When you're making sentences in a present simple, and present continuous, all right? Remember, I'm talking about only present simple and present continuous tense, all right? Probably it's done like apply on other sentences, right? First thing if you learn this today, first thing you need to know what I'm teaching about present simple and present continuous tense, all right? So, okay, let's take the words who doesn't change, right? ਦੇਖਦਾ, ਮੈਂ ਰੋਜ਼ ਟੀਵੀ ਦੇਖਦਾ ਹੁੰਦਾ with first, ਉਹ ਰੋਜ਼ ਟੀਵੀ ਦੇਖਦਾ ਹੁੰਦਾ, right? Alright, ਅਸੀਂ ਰੋਜ਼ ਟੀਵੀ ਦੇਖਦੇ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਹਾਂ, ਨਾ ਦੇਖਦਾ, right? Alright, and ਮੈਂ ਰੋਜ਼ ਫੁੱਟਬਾਲ ਖੇਡਦਾ ਹੁੰਦਾ, right? I play football every day. Now ਖੇਡਦਾ, ਉਹ ਰੋਜ਼ ਫੁੱਟਬਾਲ ਖੇਡਦਾ ਹੁੰਦਾ, alright? It's ਖੇਡਦਾ, right? Because the verb we are choosing, khedda or dekhda, they have three letters. Kha, kha, da, kha, da, right? Khedda. And dekhna, dekhna, three letters, all right? That's why it stays same. Khedda, all right? Now probably you see little difference with sentence. I said मैं रोज टीवी देखदा हुन्ना. I said देखदा हुन्ना, right? The third person I say ओ रोज टीवी देखदा हुंदा, right? Now with third person the देखदा doesn't change. It stays same. मैं रोज टीवी देखदा हुन्ना, ओ रोज टीवी देखदा हुंदा. देखदा doesn't change, but what changed? Hunda and hunna at the end, all right? Because the hunna I used is two letters, hunda and hunna, right? So it doesn't stay hunda, da, only two letters, right? So because it has two letters, so you are gonna change it to noun sound, right? You are gonna drop the da sound, you're gonna use noun sound. मैं रोज टीवी देखदा हुन्ना, right? Why do you use the hunna? Because you are using first pronoun, मैं. With the third person, you just keep da sound. मैं रोज not मैं. ਉਹ ਰੋਜ਼ TV ਦੇਖਦਾ ਹੁੰਦਾ. Alright, now it's ਹੁੰਦਾ. Alright, did you learn today? Because when it's 3 letters, it doesn't change. When there are 2 letters, it changes if you're using first or second pronoun. Alright, let's say another example. मैं रोज चाय पीना हुन्ना. Right, मैं रोज चाय पीना हुन्ना. Now पीना verb, right, it's a pina because you are using first pronoun and there are 2 letters. Pina, pina. For third person, ਉਹ ਰੋਜ਼ ਚਾਹ ਪੀਂਦਾ ਹੁੰਦਾ. Now ਪੀਂਦਾ because third person is the da sound, ਪੀਂਦਾ ਹੁੰਦਾ. Alright, now there are other verbs if una sound at that, una, right? So these verbs could be with 3 letters or 4 letters. It doesn't matter, right? You have to change the sound if you're using first or second pronoun. Why? Because it has una sound, una, all right? Like we say chauna, right? Let's say chaunda, all right? Chaunda is a verb. When you're gonna use with third person, it's going to be chaunda. If you're choosing with like with first or second person, it's going to be jauna. Like मैं Australia जाना चाहूँगा. I use जाना, right? It means I want to go to Australia. If I want to say he wants to go to Australia, I will say ਉਹ Australia ਜਾਣਾ ਚਾਹੁੰਦਾ. I use ਚਾਹੁੰਦਾ. All right? ਚਾਹੁਣਾ, ਚਾਹੁਣਾ. I think basically if in the verb there's a oo sound, I think. Oo, or you can say una if you don't understand una, oo sound. So that verb is gonna change with the first and second. All right? Another example. मैं रोज ਪਸ਼ੂਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਪਾਣੀ ਪਿਆਉਣਾ ਹੁੰਦਾ. All right? ਮੈਂ ਰੋਜ਼ ਪਸ਼ੂਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਪਾਣੀ ਪਿਆਉਣਾ. It's ਆਉਣਾ. O sound again, piauna. Even there's 4 letters in the verb. It means I give water to cattle every day. Alright? Piauna hunna. मैं रोज पशुओं ਨੂੰ ਪਾਣੀ ਪਿਆਉਣਾ ਹੁੰਦਾ. If I want to say he give water to cattle every day, right? ਉਹ ਪਸ਼ੂਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਰੋਜ਼ ਪਾਣੀ ਪਿਆਉਂਦਾ ਹੁੰਦਾ. Now it's ਪਿਆਉਂਦਾ. Pyonda, right? Da sound again, pyonda. But when I was using first pronoun, I say pyona, all right? Pyona. If I want to ask you, do you give water to cattle every day? Now I would use tu. Tu is second pronoun, right? I would say tu ਪਸ਼ੂਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਰੋਜ਼ ਪਾਣੀ ਪਿਆਉਣਾ ਹੁੰਦਾ. Now it stay same, pyona, right? It's a noun sound again because first and with the first and second pronoun it's going to be same. With third it's a little different, right? With third it's da sound. With first and second pronoun it's noun sound. All right, that's how it is. But when we use present continuous tense, right, in a Malabar accent, basically it's in a Malabar accent. So that time if I want to say like मैं जा पी जाना, right? मैं जा पी जाना. Now the verb is pina. Now it doesn't matter in this case. We use e, p, right? I would say p, but at the end we use janna, right, as a verb as well. P janna. We use 2 words, right? So it's always when we use the present continuous tense, basically in Malabar accent, it's always at the end janna or janni. For girl it's janni, all right? Or maybe other word object if you're talking about. If it's feminine, that's going to be janni. For masculine, it's janna. All right. Every sentence you make is janna or janni at the end when we speak Malabar accent, right? And the verb the verb structure is going to be like a e at the end. It doesn't matter if you're a masculine guy or feminine. Like p, khedi, dekhi, right? I also talked about this before, right? Khedi, dekhi, right? Something like that. Let's say I want to say I'm playing football. I will say मैं खेडी जाना. मैं फुटबॉल खेडी जाना. मैं फुटबॉल खेडी जाना. Right? It's खेडी. The verb seems like a feminine. Even I'm guy is मैं फुटबॉल खेली जाना. Alright? Well, the thing is, the sentence structure changes because I'm a guy. This janna then janna is masculine than janna. If it's a girl, she will say मैं फुटबॉल खेली जानिया. Janiya. Alright? So that's the difference. So if I wanna say for third one, he is playing the football. Oh, football khedi janda. Now the verb is khedi is going to seem like a. I told you before. I think there's also maybe few episodes I make about this thing. The verb is ee, khedi, dekhi, something like that. It doesn't matter what kind of pronoun you're using. Whatever you're using, it's going to be same. But the ending, when it's Janna or Johnny, that's gonna change. Alright? For guys, Janna. For girls, Janni. मैं फुटबॉल खेली जाना. वो फुटबॉल खेली जानती है. Now, so why is जानती है? Because now I use third pronoun. Oh, football खेली जानती है. I'm talking about a girl. She is playing the football, right? Now it's जानती है. जानती. Alright? The. Why? Because the verb janti only has two letters. Ja, jan, ti. Jan, ti. Two sounds or two letters you can say. Right? So because it had two sounds and it's janti. Right? With first is janni. If a girl say मैं फुटबॉल खेली जानी, right? I'm playing football. She will say मैं फुटबॉल खेली जानी. Now it's Janni. Alright? So this is how it is. So now you would know when to use, like if you wanna speak like that, I don't recommend you guys to speak like that if it's like hard for you. I'm just telling you because that's my accent, that's how I speak. So mostly diverse sentence is in Punjabi is present continuous tense, right? There are main four types. I also made a recent episode, I think, maybe 2 weeks ago, right? If I wanna say I'm drinking the water, I will say मैं पानी पी जाना. Somebody say from other area, मैं पानी पीन दिया. Somebody say मैं पानी like पींदा पिया, मैं पानी पींदा पिया, something like that. All right. Again, it's also which is common. We can say it's mostly in the text was मैं पानी पी रहा. There are four types of way to use present continuous tense. All right. So probably in this case, you don't need to use this thing I taught you if you want to use present continuous tense. But if you want to use present continuous tense and Malbec action, you have to use this one. All right. If you want to use a standard kind of type like in text, मैं पानी पी रहा, then you don't. You can stick to that one. But if you want to make sentences with the present simple, basically when you want to make a sentences, you do the activity regularly, right? मैं रोज पानी पीना हूँ. That time you need to learn these kind of things where you need to put na sound with the verb pina because the verb has two letters pina, pina, right? And you are using first pronoun pina, मैं रोज पानी पीना हूँ. Now if third pronoun वो रोज पानी पींदा हूँदा, all right? So it's more important for everybody if you wanna talk if you wanna talk about your regular activities, all right? Or if you wanna talk about present simple tense. So this is the thing I want to teach you guys because a lot of guys understand that because I also teach this thing before because with first and second pronoun it's pina, khana, something like that. It's now sound. With third, it is the sound. I teach you before, but the people are getting confused with what they didn't know the which word because the some verbs it's going to be a da sound even with with the first and second pronoun, right? They have this thing, they have a confusion about this thing, right? Now I made it clear. So again, if a verb has 3 or 4 letters, right, then it's not gonna change. So then the da sound is going to for all pronouns, all right, if verb has 3 or 4 letters. But if verb has 2 letters, right, 2 letters, then it's going to be changed to na sound with first and second pronoun. All right. Another thing, keep in mind, if verb has oo sound, right? If verb has oo sound, now it doesn't matter verb has 3 letter or 4 letter. All right. Now, even this 4 letter or 3 letter is still gonna change to noun sound. All right, with first and second pronoun. All right. So if you are gonna use this technique, I think 99% you're gonna make correct sentences. Maybe there will be few verbs, maybe I don't know about that thing, which is gonna change. But I'm pretty sure, I think most of the time that's how it is. Maybe it's 100% correct. I don't know. But even if it's not 100% correct, I think it's 99% correct, right? I can't think about any verb who has a oo sound and we finish with da sound with first and second pronoun when we're making like present simple tenses. All right. So if you think you are learning something new from this podcast, please support this podcast on Patreon or through PayPal. I would really appreciate it. Or if you wanna take private lessons from me, then you can contact me through Patreon or Telegram or through my email. All the links are in the description. At the end, if you are listening to this podcast on Apple Podcasts or Spotify, then you can give it to 5 star. It would help this podcast to spread to the more people. I would really appreciate it as well. Another thing, if you are struggling with Punjabi pronoun, then check out my ebook about Punjabi pronouns. All the links are in the description. I hope you enjoyed the lesson and learned something new today. I'll be back with another lesson another day.